Man City star Ruben Dias can do what Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk didn't after superb year. Daily Express chief sports writer Neil Squires pens his thoughts about the upcoming Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year award in his latest Sunday Express column. Defenders do not tend to receive a lot of love when it comes to the Football Writers Association Footballer of the Year award. You have to scroll back to 1982 and Tottenham's Steve Perryman for the last time it went to one of them. Not even Virgil van Dijk could turn the scribe's gaze his way when he mopped up every other award going in 2019. This year though, with voting closing on Monday, it has to be Ruben Dias' time. There are other candidates for the FWA award in more eye-catching zones of the pitch. Mason Mount has been outstanding for Chelsea and come of age as has Phil Foden at Manchester City. Their form has made it almost impossible for Gareth Southgate to consider an England side without them at the Euros. If it was a Footballer of Half the Year award, it could be Jesse Lingard at West Ham. Creatively, Jack Grealish, at least until he was struck down by injury. And Bruno Fernandes have also been pivotal figures, at Aston Villa and Manchester United respectively. Harry Kane tops both the Premier League goal-scoring and assists charts, which is some going in a chaotic Tottenham side and in spite of his injury absences. But the biggest single influence though on the course of this season has been Dias. Manchester City's record signing has been the rock on which their mountain of success has been built, a transformational arrival at the Etihad. Of course it helps to play with the best players, but at the same time it takes something special to shine brightest in a team of gems. When he was recruited at the end of last September from Benfica for £65 million, a lot was expected of him, but few could have envisaged the extent of the impact he would make. Before Sunday's game against Chelsea, City had conceded just 16 goals in the 27 Premier League games he had played. Part of this has been down to their ability to dominate possession and deprive opponents of the ball, but with Dias in the side. The defensive attitude when City do lose it has visibly changed. Against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-final in midweek, they were supercharged. The back slaps and high fives when the blocks were going in were almost as enthusiastic as when Riyad Mahrez was knocking in the goals at the other end. Dias personified the commitment with two stop-at-all-costs interventions that caught him square in the face. With Dias as their ringmaster, City, a team defined under Pep Guardiola by their poetic passing and sumptuous goals, actually seem to be enjoying defending again. It has not just been the quality of his own performances but the ripple effect Dias has had on those around him which has stood out. John Stones has been born again. When City were in danger of being overrun by European football's most dangerous double act in the first half of the first leg. Kylian Mbappe and Neymar, Dias and Stones proved themselves an expert bomb defusal team. Close observers of Dias' art admire his technique. Noting how often he sets upside onto the play so he is able to move towards the ball or track the attacker as each situation develops, buying himself precious time. More distant ones are drawn to his constant communication with those around him, clearly audible in fan-free stadiums. He comes across as older than his 23 years in the way he orders his elders around on the pitch in a second language. He is a born leader and a future City captain. The consistency of Dias' work, in a helter-skelter season with barely a pause for breath, has been remarkable.